What if your kid failed the given talented test last year, got sick on test day, and then still managed to get into the program? That's what happened to my daughter. There was no tutors, no special prep course, just 1 hour a night, every night. We used nothing but a free PDF files, basic logic puzzles, and consistent effort. She faced hard questions, got frustrated, but kept on going. And somehow, she still passed. So I'm going to walk you through exactly how we made that happen, what nearly made it all fall apart, and why I think any parents can do the same. So I'm Tony, I'm a single dad raising two girls. On this channel, I just share my stories, my systems, and lessons I've learned to help other parents navigate life without burnout. Most parents think that the day ends after dinner. That's exactly when mine started. Every night, after dinner and cleanup, my daughter and I sat down at the table to study. Just 1 hour, no more, no less. There's no phones, no distractions, no TV. I made sure the space was quiet and focused. We used practice PDF files I found online. Some were free, some were paid. We never knew what would be on the real test, so we covered as much ground as possible. There were logic involved, patterns, math, reading. Even I got stumped a few times. If she didn't get something right, we slowed down. I didn't get frustrated. I gave her time, and when she figured it out, I celebrated. Every win built her confidence. That was the system. 1 hour daily, no skipping. She earned her tablet or favorite activity afterwards. It was clear. Study first and then reward later. And I didn't really cram anything together. Like, we didn't push past her limits. We just kept showing up. That rhythm changed everything. Everything was going well until she got sick. She had the fever, she was coughing, she had low energy, and it was during the week of the test. And I already knew she was not going to be able to make it. All that month of prep, daily focus, all of it was suddenly in question. I didn't panic. I didn't make excuses. I told her I would email the organizer, and while she could go ask them in person whenever she goes back to school. And it takes confidence to advocate for yourself, so I'm really proud of her doing that. And luckily, the organizer replied, and she said yes. They allowed her to take the test at a later date. We had a second chance. Now, it was up to us to make it count. And this time, she came back stronger. We got that second shot, and everything changed. There were no more reminders. She came to me, she was ready to go, she wanted it more than ever. And I kept the structure the same. 1 hour, no distractions. The test is coming up again. Simple rules, same time every night, but the energy was different. She stopped avoiding the hard questions. She leaned into it. It's like she came back stronger after the sickness. She started asking for extra problems. She wanted to get better. I saw the shift in her. She wasn't doing it for me anymore. She was doing it for herself. And I shifted too. I became more patient, more present. I saw her grow right in front of me. Every session of studying, training, and being disciplined showed how she was working towards something that mattered. She didn't complain. She never quit. That second chance lit a fire in both of us. Weeks went by after taking the test. There was still no update from the organizer. I kept asking my kid, did the organizer say anything? Did you get a letter? What's happening? Nothing. But then one day I was picking her up from the bus stop. She reached out into her backpack and she pulled out a folded piece of paper. And I opened it, and the first thing I noticed, she passed the test. And I looked at her so proud, and she was smiling at me. She knew it. I told her how proud I was, not just because she passed, but because she earned it. And of course, I text my friends and family right afterwards. That moment meant everything. She and her best friend were actually the only one in her class that actually made it to the program. So they're going to start the program together next year. And I get to watch her step into a new level of confidence. It was effort built over time. All those quiet nights at the table have actually paid off. She learned how to focus, how to sit through frustration, how to push through when it wasn't easy. And I learned that showing up matters more than just saying the right thing. We didn't need a perfect study plan. We needed consistency. We needed presence. Most parents want results fast. They think that they need the right app or course, but none of that works if you don't show up. She started to carry herself differently. She stopped second guessing. She began to trust her own mind. That mindset came from all the rest we did, the hours, the tiny wins, and for me, it was a reminder. Our kids watch everything. She kept growing, and that discipline stuck. So once again, most parents, they overcomplicate things. Too many tools, too many goals, no real structure. We kept it simple. Same time, every night, after dinner, no phones, no background noise, one clean table, 1 hour. That was it. I did not push it all the way to 90 minutes or until she got tired. It was just 1 hour per day. That's it. We didn't aim to finish a full worksheet. We aimed for full effort. There's no skipping, no half attention. She knew what came after she studied. She earned her tablet time by locking in. No arguing, no confusion, study first, reward later. That rhythm made it very easy. The rule never changed. It created mental endurance, it gave her confidence, and it gave me peace. Knowing we had a routine that worked without stress. That's what most kids need. Not more information, just more structure. I've always been present for my kids. I made their meals, handled bedtime, did all the things, but this was a bit different. Sitting at the table together every night built something I didn't expect. Showing up over and over with calm, focus, and with care. She started trusting me more. It's funny because she would always look at me after solving something tough, like we were a team, side by side, shoulder by shoulder. I can see the shift in our relationship. More respect, more trust, more peace. This whole journey taught me something simple. Most parents wait until something goes wrong, until the test is near, until their kids fall behind. But the real advantage comes from daily effort. Every night, just focus. It's about creating a space for your kids to try, to fail, to grow. That's what moved the needle. That's what built her up. She's more confident now, more willing to struggle, more proud of her own effort, and I'm much more grounded, more clear on what actually matters. She's going to be starting the program next year, and I'm sure she will do great. I'm fully confident in her. And the growth we both gain along the way is what I'll remember the most. If you're a parent trying to help your kids succeed, start showing up. Be steady, be present. I know it's very hard, but keep it simple. That's what makes the difference. She didn't pass because she was gifted. She passed because we showed up every day. Watch this video right here because it shows how I build simple systems at home that keep our lives more focused, more calm, and moving forward.